finance and career. The year ahead, as we mentioned, will be prosperous. But until October 11th, you're in a preparation period. 90% of life is preparation. The actual happenings, the results, are only a small fraction of it. Jupiter, your financial planet, spends most of the year in your spiritual 12th house. This means that spiritual, interior, revelation is happening in your financial life and attitudes. Revelation is a great thing, but while it's happening it is not so pleasant. Light shining in a dark room reveals jewels and hidden treasures, but also many unpleasant things. There can be scandals involving the money people in your life. Secret machinations in your financial life or investments are going on and you'll probably find out about them. But along with this, if you're open to guidance, will be revelation on how to deal with these things. Jupiter in the 12th house shows that you are developing financial intuition this year. Intuition is always the shortcut to wealth. Generally work is involved, but intuition guides you to the fastest way. You seem more philanthropic in the year ahead. More generous. You're giving to charities and to altruistic causes. When you hear a tale of woe or a sob story, the wallet opens. Jupiter in Libra shows a good affinity for the beauty industry this year, for art, fashion, cosmetics, jewelry and antiques. These are interesting investments, either in a physical way or through buying shares in companies involved in these things. You're probably spending more on these things. This aspect of Jupiter also shows an affinity for oil, natural gas, shipping, shipbuilders, the fishing industry and industries involved with water. The most important development with Jupiter in the 12th house is learning about, and in many cases going deeper into, the spiritual dimensions of wealth. This is a year where you learn to tap into the resources of the universe, rather than just working with your own resources. More on this later. There is a danger of overspending on the home and family. This can be a stress. Saturn, as we have mentioned, is in your money house. He's been there for the past 2 years, since Christmas 2014. This is also part of the preparation that you're going through. If you're to attain the financial goals you aspire to, and they seem high, you need preparation. The intuition is getting trained, with Jupiter in your 12th house, and the financial life in general needs to be reorganized, restructured. This restructuring is almost over, but you've got a year to go. You've got to use the resources you have more effectively. In many cases assets and investments, or spending, need to be shifted around. Waste is being eliminated. A solid foundation is being built. Long-term financial plans, investment and savings plans, are being created. And, if you stick to them, wealth will be assured over the long haul. Jupiter will move into your own sign on October 11th. This is when the money starts rolling in. Financial windfalls will happen. The money people in your life will cater to you and offer you opportunities. There will be luck and speculations. Children and children figures will be financially supportive. You will dress more expensively. People will see you as someone who is prospering. You will be the money person to many others in your life. Most importantly, you will feel wealthy. Finally, when Saturn leaves your money house at the end of the year, on December 21st, the prosperity increases even further. It was all worth the wait. There are a lot of career changes happening this year. There are 2 solar eclipses and those always affect your career, company and industry. There is also a 3rd eclipse, a lunar eclipse on February 11th, that impacts on the career as it occurs in your career house. So there is a lot of drama here. I feel the changes will be good ones and the dramas will work in your favor. The moon's north node enters your 10th career house on April 29th.